And Kid manages to escape the burning building without any trouble.
Even as a sober cop, Danny Parker's terrible. He doesn't stop him from running up the street.
Yeah. No, and people who are watching this, go back to Edna's reaction to him running away. She just was like, "Oh no," in the most dead voice ever.
Tannen, judge's son. All right, Parker. I want to get
Oh, now he's got his big gun again.
road to Nevada, or the brown kid gets it. Doc,
That can't possibly reach back around to shoot him. It's too large.
radio apparatus my younger self has installed in the rocket car. What's going
And
on?
of course, the older self knows exactly how to use the radio car.
But now kid's holding you hostage. Right, Scott. No kidding.
Well,
Try to get kid in the
is it
car.
accurate to say that he invented the car earlier? Because I don't think in his timeline, old Doc did that.
Yeah, you're right, because he doesn't he not start science for like another couple months at least?
Yeah.
In the original.
Mm-hmm.
You're the cause of all of
And
this.
this is the easiest puzzle ever. It's not the easiest puzzle ever, but you just click on the hood. The only thing you can click on.
Yeah, am I
And you
not
do it at the right time.
It's like the worst end of game puzzle, I think, in the series.
Yeah, you just have to do it at the right time when Kid Tannen is sort of leaning over.
Uh-huh.
And that's the end game puzzle.
Huh, yeah, very surprising because Telltale is usually good about ending each of their episodes on a pretty good puzzle.
Mhm. Yeah, I was sort of disappointed with this one.
Yeah.
Now this is going to explode somewhere and kill him. Yeah, there's no way to survive that.
Hmm.
Oh, into the manure truck.
Yeah,
That guy's- manure truck is everywhere. Like, that guy's had a great business plan.
Yes.
Attempted murder, tax evasion, and smelling like a piece of crap. Tax evasion?
Don't see a lot of farms though.
You-
Who's buying this manure and what are they doing with it?
That's what they should be investigating.
What you get for
Like-
telling
That's what Back to the Future the game 2 is about.
I didn't.
Artie?
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Big romance.
All right, Grandma. My poor car.
Marty seems
Uh-oh.
to approve of it.
Can I
Uh-oh.
give you an apology,
Grandma's
Mr.
hot.
Brown? Thanks to your ridiculous contraption, Hill Valley's most notorious criminal
And
is
now she's
finally
starting
at
to
his
like him,
prison.
although she did make goo-goo eyes at him in the first game.
My rocket car may have accidentally saved the day,
It's the
but
bow
only
tie.
because it's a completely
Yeah.
out of control failure.
Yep.
I need a
Guys,
new
don't
idea.
forget the sweater vest.
If you're willing to listen,
And the humongous
I might
ears.
help you
He just needs
suggest-
one of those little mustaches like everyone else
I
has.
think we should take in a movie.
All yours, Mr. Brown.
I think you'll like it. It's all about a brilliant scientist
Stop
with
him,
an
Marty.
overabundance of hubris.
No, Marty won't stop him.
Come on, Heine. Let's go find Doc.
He did talk about it with older Doc, so older Doc didn't seem to mind.
Thanks for letting me fly the DeLorean, Doc. This thing's a blast.
So
I'm
now
not
we
so
fixed
sure
everything.
that everything's back
Yep.
to normal.
Now we never have to worry about
Totally.
things again.
Kid's going to jail.
Yep.
Emmett's going to see Frankenstein, and there's no such thing as a Tannen crime family in 1986. And we remembered Einstein this time too. Hill Valley crime rate.
We even
all-time low.
Einstein this time.
Yeah.
Grandpa necking with Trixie. I think we're
We
ready
actually
to go back
didn't
to
lose him in the
1986.
time stream.
Feel yourself
High five.
No. And as long as your father's still born in 7 years, I say, let your grandfather sow his oats.
Yeah, Doc seems rather unconcerned about all the new romance.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Emmett and Edna.
Yeah, things will work
better go see
themselves out.
Frankenstein together.
Eventually they'll break up. We're not right for each other.
That's odd.
Uh-oh.
And the ticket disappears, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So young Doc will save the ticket if he sees the movie by himself, but if he sees it on his first ever date, he won't save the ticket? Is that what they're trying to say?
And it's like, no, let's go somewhere else, and then he doesn't see the
Yeah.
movie.
Oh.
Yeah, they
she's
just
go-
don't go at all.
Oh. They just
How does
stare
the
at
Jules Verne novel work into this?
doesn't.
Wait, when does he read it? He reads it when he's a child, right? I think that's what he says.
Yeah, that's what he says in the
So,
third.
well, I mean, I guess he has an interest in building things and in science before all this happens. I mean, he's clearly showing an interest in science already before he sees Frankenstein.
Mhm.
So does Frankenstein just like somehow give him the idea for the time machine? No, that's falling on the toilet.
Frankenstein gives him the idea to go to the expo and
Doc?
give his first public
That's it.
demonstration.
It gives him the idea to reanimate a corpse. It's not.
Doc?
It kickstarts his scientific career, although we've already kickstarted it early. Nobody seems to
Also-
worry about. It's still crucial.
I
Yes.
love this cliffhanger.
It's a nice cliffhanger.
Mhm.
I don't know. I particularly enjoy the alternate 1986 part that's coming up
Mhm.
Yeah.
in the next game.
I think the third game is actually one of my favorites out
Yeah.
of the 5.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was just happy that we weren't in the 1930s anymore. Not that the 1930s weren't interesting, it just felt like we spent an enormous amount of time in there.
No, yeah, I agree with that. It's nice to go to a new time period.
Yeah.
And here's where they spoil everything for the next
Yeah,
episode.
I never watched these
Yeah.
parts when I was playing the game originally.
Father George, Mother Lorraine.
Well, this doesn't happen until the very end of the game, and that's a scene that doesn't appear in the game. You never see both of his parents at their home at the same time.
Oops.
Please don't swear, Margaret. It makes
And we never see Biff talking to Marty outside of the town in the next game either.
Never a
they're
big
not
fan
really
of when games or TV shows do stuff like this.
girlfriend thinks I'm a square.
I don't want it to be spoiled. I don't really want to know what's going to happen.
No, I agree.
What happened to you?
But I'm saying it's not a spoiler
I
because
know.
these things just don't happen in the game.
That's a fair point. That's kind of funny, actually, because, I mean, it's not like there was a lot of time in between when each game was released. Do you think they would have nailed down, for example, what happens in the third episode?
It was like less than a month, right?
Yeah.
Month
So
or something?
I'm sure by the time they were getting ready to release this one, that episode 3 was long finished.
Mhm.
Perhaps they just made those just for the sake of having cliffhangers that were interesting, rather than for the sake of something that,
Actually,
It's
of accuracy.
Yeah.
yeah,
Huh.
I could see that.
So anyway, this has been Back to the Future, the game, episode 2, Get Tannen.
Yeah, we got him.
We got
High
him.
five, everybody.
Good job, Michael.
We got him and his humongous gun.
So I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and then thank you guys for commentating on this video with me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, I had fun commentating on the 4 videos you could hear me on.
So we'll see you guys again at some point with episode 3.
Yes, we're quitting right now. See you later, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.